Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcoin Guides, bringing my guide for God Hand on Hard difficulty. Today we're doing stage 3-4 entitled The Not So Fun House. And that is true. This sucks massive dong. So get ready for this. Alright, what I like to do at the start is I like to let these guys run up to me so I can do a dragon kick. Preferably wild pitch so you can at least get them, but yeah. Come in here with full God Hand, by the way. I should have mentioned that. There is a magazine that spawns in this room, but you really just want to start this off with God Hand as much as you possibly can. Go find that magazine. Don't waste your time on fighting these guys. Go find that magazine and go get your God Hand back. Go around the room, break stuff, grab health. They don't do a lot of damage, but these guys are annoying. Now, you don't have to do the thing that I was doing with the back punch. You don't have to do that. It works. But there's a technical better way of dealing with these guys, which is just pretty much just hitting nothing but square. If you got a good combo setup going, like this right here, which that's technically a decent combo potential thing. If you got that going, you can use that, which I think that was something that Seraphim himself did when in his guide, was just do this, which is pretty much just, you know, punch, punch, punch in God Hand, and it keeps him afloat. It keeps him in the air, and the enemies will come toward you, get stuck in the combo, and there you go. I was doing back punch because I guess I wanted to be different. You can come back. You will come back in this area. So if you want to keep these things, like these health things, for any reason whatsoever, I would suggest that. I shouldn't have picked those up. Just leave them, because there would be a couple fat guys we'll have to fight later. But oh god, yeah. So this next part, you have to hit these cannonballs a certain amount of times. And I know that's true because there's a set amount, because it works in a way, it has like a specific rhythm to it. And then I missed, I think, one of them in, maybe not this playthrough, but I missed one of them at one point, and I had to, you know, they shot out like 4, and then I hit one in those 4, and it just blew up the ship. So either way, it's a rhythm minigame. You pretty much just hit the buttons, I think, like maybe right around the time right before they come about to hit you. It's just Simon Says stuff. Again, if you miss a couple, that's fine, because they'll give you plenty of time to hit more eventually. Yeah, see, I missed one, and now I gotta go through this. Also, hard mode, I believe, does actually change the amount of cannonballs you have to hit. This might be the last set. Maybe. Yes. See, it shot out 5 there. It wouldn't have had to shoot out the last 5 if I, you know, didn't miss the first one. So this guy. This can be a clubbed enemy. I like to fight him over here just because he takes a while to get back on the main ship. It's really annoying. Okay, I guess I don't like to fight him over there. Never mind. I could have sworn I did. Oh, well, regardless of where you fight him at. I didn't mean to make a liar. I forgot where I fought him at. Either way, these guys can just be easily dealt with because you just up-dodge a lot of their swings. And do be careful about picking up the weapon, though. Like, give it some time. Because if you mash circle right now, it'll waste it. Keep the weapon. Don't use it on him. Keep the weapon. Because you'll have to fight guys later. Not these guys on the ship that spawn in these boxes. No, no, no. I'm talking about the fat guys that show up. When you get back there, you got more enemies to deal with. So save the bat, save the club, if you don't want to use anything else to fight them. And yeah, I think it's set boxes that these guys spawn into, but you just run around the ship, grab your stuff, grab your loot, grab your booty, and, you know, your treasure. Let's look for treasure! You know, all that fun stuff. Kick these guys' asses. I tried everything I possibly could to see if it worked, and it did not, and I ended up kicking him off the ship anyway. What a maroon. What a waste of money, really, actually. I could have had some extra stuff. The main treasure is the 100 Fist, which will become in handy when we get to the Shannon fight. And here's just what I have equipped now, which I guess I decided to not... No, I think it just equipped itself. I think I had the room for it. I wish you can go in there. It looks like... This ship always reminds me of DMC1 with the ship area. Like, I think Shinji Mikami, worked on DMC1, right? I know he worked on Resident Evil, but I don't know if he worked on... I think he worked on DMC1. That was more like a Kamiya thing, wasn't it? Anyway, grab those. Grab every piece of health because you cannot come back. So keep that in mind. You cannot come back to that spot. That's something you have to grab right then and there. You can't... Yeah, it's dumb. But there you go, Fat Ninjas. I could have easily just reset and just redid it all, but I decided not to. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat shit, you know? It's my fault. This is what I deserve, so... I had to waste a whole god hand. I had to waste my health just to deal with these guys. I know I said in the last video that health doesn't matter. It's technically true. You can get away with having no damage. Yeah, but look, see, look at me trying to get through there again. Like, no, let me in. Please, let me in. But anyway, that's it for this. See you guys next time.